Happy Monday, everyone. Thanks so much for being here for our daily devotional. I want to read to you today a verse out of 1 John chapter 3. It's one that you probably are familiar with, but I want to talk about it anyways because it's so good. So this is 1 John chapter 3, verse 1. It says, "How great is the love the Father has lavished on us that we should be called children of God." And that is what we are. This is amazing, okay? This is an amazing verse that's talking about the fact that God has made us his children when we receive him by faith. And this is amazing news, but I really want to point something out that is really exceptional about this verse. When it talks about how great the love of the Father is to us, what's awesome is if you look at the wording in the Greek, when it's talking about the love, it's not just talking about the enormity or the size of the love. We know that it is infinitely great, but there is actually a word in there that is referring to the manner of the love, the type or the kind of the love. And you might think initially, what does that really matter? Isn't love love? Well, no, God's love is very specific and very unique and set apart. And I think that's what's so amazing when we consider not only the amount of love that God has shown us, but the kind of love that God has shown us. And what I mean by that is this. Let's think about God's love. What kind of love is it? Well, it's an eternal love. It is an unchanging love. It is a patient love. It is a loyal and faithful love. This is really remarkable because when I think about the love that I show to other people, I would say it's not always characterized by those sorts of things. I may love somebody and I may demonstrate that love clearly most of the time, but I'm not always patient with my love. My love is not completely and perfectly faithful and loyal at all times. I wish I could say my love is unchanging, but sometimes it's like a roller coaster, ups and downs. This is so remarkable that we think about the kind of love that God has shown us. And where this is really an encouragement to me is when I start thinking about my relationship with God. When I talk about my own faith and my own faithfulness, I have to admit that it is weak and it is flawed and imperfect. When I think about God's commitment to me and his love to me, it is perfect. No flaw, no blemish, never changing, perfectly loyal. That is amazing to think about that my salvation is secure, not because my faith is so great, but because God is so perfect and so faithful. And so I want to encourage you with that. Spend some time today meditating not only on how great God's love is, but what kind of love it is. It's really, really amazing. God bless you. Hope that your week is off to a great start. We look forward to chatting again tomorrow.